Hi, this is Casey Brown from Boost. This is a customer value map, which is a tool for tracking how customers perceive your products and services relative to competition. This line running down the graph diagonally is called the value equivalence line. Any products or services on the line are perfectly balanced. The price charged aligns with the value perceived by the customer exactly. Offerings above and to the left are value disadvantaged. In other words, their price is perceived to be too high for the value delivered. Offerings below and to the right are value advantaged. In other words, their price is perceived to be a bargain for the value delivered. I compared 3 lawnmowers list prices and performance ratings to generate a sample value map. You see that in this map, Lawnboy is value disadvantaged. The price is too high for perceived customer value. They're at a risk of share loss. The premium offering, Honda, is the most value advantaged. Although it has the highest price, the perceived value more than compensates. Honda's positioned to gain share. But what happens to a value map during a recession or an economic upheaval or other crisis such as the coronavirus and its impact on markets? For many industries, customers become far more price sensitive. And what that does is flattens the value equivalence line. In this example, Toro is now positioned to gain share. Great news, but if a company finds themselves too value advantaged, too much of a bargain, stealing too much share, they can start a price war. If that happens, maybe some smart and targeted price increases in some sectors of your business make sense. Given the economic conditions we're all living through with the coronavirus pandemic, that's an unlikely tactic for most businesses. Another possibility is to feature up. Bundle in some additional features or up the service level for an uptick in price and margin. You'll move a little closer to the value equivalence line to avoid a price war and still find ways to gain share and margin. Now, what else happened as the value equivalence line flattened? Well, Honda moved from value advantaged to value disadvantaged. To avoid share loss, they might consider featuring down, reducing service, unbundling some features to be able to meet a lower price point. This would move them closer to the value equivalence line. How does this apply to you? Let's say you offer a premium solution in your market. Although your offering is more expensive, you do well because you deliver a lower total cost of ownership over the lifetime of the product in terms of lower energy consumption, lower scrap rate, lower maintenance costs, longer life, etc. Your value proposition depends on a longer term view. Maybe you also offer the fastest service or the best service in the market or a lifetime warranty. As that value equivalence line flattens, that premium offering and long-term value proposition becomes value disadvantaged. What's the solution? Can you shorten the warranty coverage while you lower the price or offer a lower price for customers willing to accept 2-day service? How can you reduce the offering to get that price point in line? Your last resort is to discount without changing the offering. In other words, offering strategic targeted discounts. As I've talked about in other videos, this has some downsides. This is problematic and it's hard to reverse. So be really careful about this. So takeaways, armed with a very carefully developed value map, we can really evaluate how competitive our offering is, but that value map changes as the economic landscape changes. Understand your position and be ready to react based on changing conditions. Be ready to capture gains in share and profits without triggering a price war. Be ready to feature down or unbundle or even offer limited discounts where absolutely necessary. Hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot.